China bans Lady Gaga after meeting with the Dalai Lama in Indianapolis and after discussing, yoga and mental health. That's what her and the Dalai Lama discussed. So according to The Guardian, they say, quote, following Lady Gaga's meeting, the Communist Party's mysterious propaganda department issued an important instruction banning her entire repertoire from mainland China. Also, the spokesperson for China's foreign ministry stated, quote, the purpose of his visits, meaning the Dalai Lama, and activities in other countries is just to promote his proposal for Tibetan independence. We hope that people from the international community can be fully aware of his true colors and nature. Thoughts, 5 words or less.
China's bad at romance.
Her telephone won't be beige ringing.
This is pretty Dalai Lama.
Ban Yulin Dog Festival instead. Google it. It's horrific.
What is it?
It's horrific.
They eat the dogs.
It's horrific.
What is it? What do they do?
Really quickly, it's the torturing of the animals before they eat the animals that they're actually celebrating. So just research it.
But yes, let's ban Lady Gaga.
Yeah, but thank you.
But
Let's-
sure,
it.
Lady Gaga, because she likes yoga. Go fuck yourself, Gaga, but let's keep on burning dogs.
Okay, so it's that too, like, because to like the people's point that are like in opposition of the Communist Party and like the control, you would think that this kind of drives their point, because not only has a number of musicians and groups been banned from China for talking about with the Dalai Lama or meeting with the Dalai Lama, but even civilians, if they're seen like looking at his writings, they're arrested.
Oh my God.
So it just kind of points to the control of the Communist Party. It's
Yes.
ironic.
Why is it ironic?
It's ironic that they think by banning the musician would make people think twice, when in reality it's just kind of underscoring why people are in opposition to their rule.
I don't know. China censors the internet there. A third of the people in the world have heavily censored internet. China does it. They banned YouTube when because of Tibetan YouTube videos. And they do a largely good job of their censorship. Good not meaning that I'm in support of it, but it is very effective. And they're able to stay in power. And a lot of the history of Chinese international relations, one of the prevailing theories is like, don't embarrass China, or they will get very mad. And easy ways to embarrass China are to bring up Tibet and the Dalai Lama and their relationship with Taiwan. And if you do the wrong thing in that respect and recognize an independent Taiwan, which is where everyone from the mainland went when the communists took over, like if you do that, they'll get really pissed, and like that's when people are afraid of like Chinese invasion and war.
Yeah, and to your point also, I think that banning such a major star like Lady Gaga only allows people who are in a free society to research, why is China banning Lady Gaga? Why do they have a government-controlled media? Oh, holy shit, this is bad.
Right.
So while there's really nothing that we can do from the U.S. with regards to this, I mean, just, sorry, Lady Gaga fans in China, I think that it is a good opportunity for fans of Lady Gaga or people who've just been kind of wondering what is the situation in China to just educate themselves. Because I don't think a lot of people knew basically why is Taiwan Taiwan? That's the sort of thing that we can all now
And why
learn
is
about.
the Dalai Lama exiled? I don't think a lot of people understand that story either.
I think because he is by and large regarded, even if you don't know anything, as a peaceful figure.
Of course,
the Dalai Lama.
But
So-
the whole story too, when he was exiled, he has his story that he had to escape, right? And at first they tried to ambush him and pretend that he was attending a concert, and then he had to go back and hide out, and so many of supporters surrounded his house to protect him, and then he had to sneak out disguised as a military soldier. When their story is they met with him and they just kind of nudged him away. Yeah. So there's a lot of, you learn about that story too. What did you think about her being banned? And then there's so many different celebrities that have been banned, not only from China, but from other countries as well.
Yeah, I didn't realize how many people were banned. Pretty much any big star is banned from a country or multiple countries.
Yes.
So, and probably for worse reasons than what Lady Gaga went through.
Yoga and mental health.
It doesn't really seem like it was deserved. But I mean, I guess it's just something that you can't really help, because anyone is gonna not agree with you from wherever. And if you're banned from a country for it, so what? That's what you believe, and you're using your platform to say something important. If you're banned, that's sad, but at least you were able to speak up on what you believe in.
I agree.
Yeah, well, 40% of e-commerce is from China. So if you are someone who is a figure who's trying to sell albums or any kind of merchandise or anything. Like, if you're banned from China, you're banned from a place that generates 40% of e-commerce.
That's when you have to have your ethics in check, because I know with products, if you want, like with Kat Von D's makeup line, she will not sell her makeup line to China because it can then no longer be cruelty free, because in China you have to conduct animal tests. So you can't have the choice to say, you know what, we're going to have these tested on humans and these are going to be cruelty free. So I think I applaud those that say, you know what, I don't need the e-commerce or the 40% or whatever the money I would make from my beauty line or whatever that may be, because I would rather not subject animals to the testing there. But have you guys ever been banned from anywhere?
What if I was like, well, this is an awkward time to tell you, but I'm legally not even allowed to be in the United States.
Anywhere.
Have I been banned? I don't think I've ever been
even like
banned.
a high school club, nothing?
Okay, why would we assume? Everyone's just like, Grace, there's probably somewhere that you're not. There, you know what, there are probably places that I would not be asked to come back to, but I've never been banned. It's never been like, if you see this girl.
What about you,
Do
Megan?
you know something that I don't know? Everyone's laughing.
Well,
Am I banned?
We're here to catch you.
You will break.
Yeah.
It's a sting. What about you, Megan?
No, I actually have been banned from a place.
Do tell. I can't wait.
Where?
I know.
So
I look
excited.
very proper to be saying this. In high school, I did
Meth.
Where did you do meth? Where in high school did you do meth?
Oh, we'll get to that. No, I never did meth, but I put Mr. Bubbles in a apartment complex's jacuzzi.
What's Mr.
What's
Bubbles?
Mr. Bubbles?
It's a bubble bath.
Oh, yeah, the hot pink?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huge bubble bath.
She's from Belgium, so like Archduke Bubbles, I assume.
Sure. All right. Big
Yeah.
bubbles. Big bubbles.
Prince Bubbles.
Prince Bubbles.
So I didn't know that you can do that, and I didn't know that a jacuzzi would amplify the bubble bath product. So yeah, it was humongous, and
love
they
it.
were like, "Yeah, never
Were you
ever come back."
trying-
I didn't even live there either. So
Were you trying to be romantic when you did this? I just
No.
hope it was for like a date night and you're like, my sweet. And it's just like a giant like frothing foam thing coming out.
So good.
Brett?
My friend was banned from the Wynn Hotel.
Shut up. That's my story. True.
And that's like a casino in Vegas where like
Yes, no.
sin is encouraged and terrible behavior is essentially the central premise of the economy. So I forget how, and hopefully she'll remind us how she got banned from the Wynn Hotel if she feels comfortable telling us.
Wait, it's embarrassing because I was acting like an asshole. I was.
So it's not a friend of yours, it's you.
No, they took a picture of me
It was
and
Sam who got banned from the Wynn Hotel.
walked me out to Las Vegas Boulevard. I couldn't even be like just shoved out the front doors. I had to be like picked up and walked out to Las Vegas Boulevard.
When?
It was
How
for my
old
it was
were
like my
you?
23rd birthday, and we
Okay.
had bought like bottle service at a club, and I drank too much, and one of my friends was smoking a joint.
Meth.
And it's very in Vegas they do not allow drugs, no pot, nothing, and they're very adamant about that. And I knew that because at the time I was working as a bottle service waitress. I understood the ramifications, but we still didn't care. And he was smoking pot. We were drinking, having a good time. I just paid for a new bottle, and here comes the security guards and like, "Yo, you guys are smoking pot. You got to get out." And I wasn't rude, but I pretended to know Steve Wynn. I know Steve Wynn. What did you say? Even worse, I tried to salvage the alcohol because we were outdoors, so they gave you plastic cups.
my God.
So I started pouring. As they were escorting me out, I was pouring the alcohol into cups. And that's what did it. They're like, "You got to go,
like,
honey."
carrying the-
Oh, they picked me up, but they let me take some cups with me. So that was
well,
okay.
there's that.
They
then.
picked you up and you're just like, let me keep the
But
cups.
I was bawling. It was embarrassing.
Wow, because of weed?
I was just drunk.
No,
And
but this whole
It was 'cause
happened
the
because some
weed-
guy was smoking weed.
we were escorted out, and I don't think it helped that I kind of like.
If they were
Yeah.
allowed to sell weed in Vegas, then it would be legal. But since they can't sell it to you, like, what's the point
And
in
this
letting
was-
you do it? And cocaine's the same way. Like, what's the point?
And this was like 9-10 years ago, so you can imagine like even more so.
And you
pot
have
was
not-
bad.
Oh yeah,
I just
yeah,
love-
yeah.
Oh, I've been back to the Wynn like 5 times.
Oh, so they don't like
Yeah.
keep
Pop
the pictures
sugar
out
They don't.
front
They
or
don't.
anything.
They're not. There's probably thousands of Sam's stories. I hope.
Steve Wynn is going to comment below and be like, no, Sam, just you.
But I know you.
Yeah,
He's sitting on the top of his
close
hotel.
personal friend, Steve Wynn.
Oh my God, wow. It's okay. You live and you learn, right?
You
You
do.
live and you learn.
Hey, could have been worse. Could have been China.
All right, you guys, please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time on Pop Culture.